Hi, my people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy holidays. Happy everything. If you celebrate this or that. I have yesterday's makeup on. It has been a busy few days with getting presents and stuff like that. So, hope y'all enjoying your holidays. The same could be said for Stephen DJ Twitch and his family. We hope they're enjoying their holidays. I'm here to do a quick reading. I just finished my list of personal client readings I had to do. So if you want a personal reading, by the way, I'm LAMARR Townsend. Hello, I'm a psychic, an energy channeler, a tarot reader, and an astrologer. If you would like a personal reading from me, I am available for personal readings even during the holidays. So if you would like to reach out for a reading from me, then definitely check me out here, all right, or here, all right, as here, all right. Oh my God, you here. All right, LamarTownsendTarot.com. All right, I'm trying to point at this little thing here. All right here. All right. That is where you can reach me at 703-791. I feel like on the Disney Channel when they used to do the thing. That's where you can reach me, 703-791-9162. You can also email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com. You can also, of course, visit my website. That's the best way to reach me and to get your reading. And yes, I am available for reading. So if you want a reading today or even during the holidays on Christmas Eve or Christmas, if you want to treat yourself to a reading, reach out to me. I am available. I still will be working, all right, and while enjoying my time with my family and things of that nature. So, but we can still schedule a reading in between, and afterwards, or whatever works for you. So definitely do not hesitate to reach out. Even though we are on the Christmas break and holidays, I know sometimes we still need answers, clarity, and insight, irregardless. So I am like a doctor, 24 hours. That's my working schedule, and I love it. So thank you all for being here. Once again, if you would like your own reading, then number one, definitely subscribe to my second YouTube channel at LAMARR Townsend Official. I do tarot readings over here too. This is also my vlogging lifestyle channel. I do kind of a few different things, but I also post the monthly horoscope. So if you want your monthly horoscope, then subscribe to my second channel at LAMARR Townsend Official. But if you would like your own reading, then definitely check out my website, LamarTownsendTarot.com. I am available for readings, and I would love to read for you. Once again, you can scroll down and read reviews from people who have purchased readings from me already. You can also scroll down and follow me down here on Instagram and Facebook. As you can see, I got some new heels. Cleopatra got some new heels a couple days ago, child, for Christmas, so she was feeling her oats, honey. Or I was feeling my oats, either way. But anyways, yes, you can also check out the store section of my website. That's where you can go to view all the rates, services, products, classes, and different types of things I do offer. And I do offer quite a few different things. I offer phone readings, of course. I offer email readings. I also offer video recorded readings where you send your questions and then I record myself doing your reading on my own time. And then email you the video link to download and keep basically forever within 1 to 3 days typically, depending on how busy I am. I also do offer past life readings, mediumship readings if you want to connect to the spiritual realm. I also offer candles, birth chart readings, classes, tarot classes, astrology classes, and so much more. So if you'd be interested in any of those things, then definitely once again reach out to me on my website, LamarTownsendTarot.com. And thank you to those who have been getting candles and readings during the holidays. I love working during the holidays, and I think it's good to treat yourself for a reading during the holidays. Sometimes the best thing you can do is to get clarity and answers. So once again, treat yourself or someone else to a reading for the Christmas, Kwanzaa, or whatever, the New Year's holidays, okay? See what the new year has in store for you, all right? Because we're at the end of the year. Also, my birthday's in 2 days, actually, now, or in a couple days now that I think about it. So we have that coming up. Anyways, in this reading, my main focus is I've had way too much coffee, as you can see, by the way. My main focus is I've been up since 1 a.m. It's now 7 a.m. I did go to sleep. I went to sleep early last night around, I don't know, I think 8 or 9. Woke up at 1 a.m. and I was, ready to take on the world. So I have been up for several hours. Like I said, I just finished my client list reading, so I'm kind of like still, in my reading mode. And I think I wrote down the question I wanted to ask here. Let me see. The question I wanted to focus on is will this be further investigated? Because the consensus seems to be that there's something fishy about this situation with Steven, DJ Twitch Boss. That's more to the story than what we're getting. By the way, he had a beautiful smile. Look at his smile, his pretty white teeth. I love that. So let's go ahead and get into this reading on Steven, DJ Twitch Boss. And thank you for being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to show you the cards now. And we're black, and let me go ahead and cleanse the cards. Make sure once again you guys like the video, share, subscribe. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this deck. Many past reading in the name of the Mother, the Daughter, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. Amen, amen, amen. Thank you, Spirit, for protecting my energy, my thoughts, my mind, and my emotions in my space. Thank you for keeping us safe. Thank you for bringing clarity and insight, Spirit. Thank you for bringing peace, abundance, and blessings to those affected by Steven DJ Twitch's loss. May they feel the love this holiday season if they celebrate. In the name of Jesus, amen, amen, amen. All right. Will this situation with Steven DJ Twitch Boss be further investigated? I get the Ten of Wands as the first card that flies out while I was shuffling, actually. Ten of Wands is a card of one dragging their feet. Ten of Wands is a card of someone seemingly digging themselves in a hole or doing something to themselves. It's like someone who knows they shouldn't be doing something, but they do it anyway. Or someone who can be reckless or something along those lines. So I'm wondering if it, like with that card flying out, it might be hard to pin this on someone else, or like, it may be hard to open up the investigation to other possibilities based on the way things went down or based on Steven's behavior. I don't know why I keep hearing Nelly Furtado's I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. I don't know where my home is, I don't know where my soul is. But baby, all I need for you to I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away. I have that song like playing over and over in my head. I wonder if he was like a fan of that song, or of course that song can be symbolic. Alright. If we were to break down the lyrics, I get the Two of Swords. I think the question, if this were to be investigated, part of the question would be why? What drove him to do this? Alright. So I could see that being a part of the investigation, or something about like a reasoning in the investigation, or a cause of the investigation. Why? What drove him to this? I wonder if this is something that's already being investigated as we speak. We know he left a note, but it's like, what else? That could be the key thing. What drove him to it? The Sun card is connected to money and finances. So will this be further investigated? The Sun card typically is actually a yes card. I'm sorry for the glare. Hopefully the camera fixes itself eventually. Alright, but the Sun card actually could be a yes card, but through money. So I'm wondering if this could be like investigated through money. Someone may hire a private investigator. I don't know if there would be like a GoFundMe, you know. But there's something about money and the power of money. Temperance card shows up connected to thoughts, communication, and the mind. Also could be connected to siblings, children, the youth. Then I get the Ten of Cups connected to family, home, emotions, and motherhood energy. I hear settlement. Wondering, I don't know, because I'm not sure how that would work if someone does something to themselves. How would that work with life insurance, or what type of settlement could come from that? I do get the Empress. Once again, money would be a factor here, and maybe that's why I'm getting settlement. Because remember, I said something about money here. So money, settlement. The Empress card could be a mother figure, someone in a position of power. Could be the wife. The Empress shows up connected to children, creativity, self-expression, purpose. I get the Four of Swords though, connected to like death, evolution, change, growth. Four is specifically a number of friends, acquaintances, social groups, social networking, social media. It definitely could be social media that keeps this story alive and causes speculation or conspiracies, but there's also something about people Stephen knew, or that knew him, that knows some things that could cause speculation or conspiracies, kind of, you know. And that puts me in the mind of, for example, what's his name, Columbus Short. That's a good example of this type of Four of Swords energies, like someone like Columbus Short, who comes out with his own conspiracy or view of things, maybe who knew him, who, I don't know if they ran in the same circles, you know, but I remember Columbus Short mentioning something about cryptocurrency, which Four of Swords could be a card connected to cryptocurrency. Specifically for, like I said, of Swords would be connected to social networking, social groups, things of this nature. So that's the kind of energy I'm talking about with that. But would it lead to a further investigation? I'm not necessarily seeing that so far. I mean, it's a possibility. I get the Eight of Cups. There's some lingering answers. There's still some questions that have not yet been answered. And I keep hearing private investigator, private investigator. There's some things that are still unaccounted for in this story. Eight is a card of time, so maybe something about the timing of things. Eight is also a number of career, professional destiny, status in society, fatherhood, energy. This shows up in a position of travel, open-mindedness, optimism, which does tell me that he could have suffered from some sort of... Eight is also a number of long-term health, so this would have been something long-term. This isn't just something that... If this was a mental health issue, which, you know, based on what we know so far, there does maybe it does seem to point to that, to you know, some degree or a large degree. This wasn't, you know, this wasn't something that just happened or was just, you know, happened out of nowhere. This was something he would have been struggling with for a while. All right. Five of Cups shows up connected to career, professional destiny, status, society, fatherhood, energy. Five is the number of communication, intellect, the mind, young childhood to young adult years. Was there something that happened in this guy's past, maybe? something about his status. Five of Swords connected to friends, acquaintances, social groups, social networking. The last card I get is the Two of Cups. Will this be further investigated? Two of Cups shows up in a placement of secrecy, life behind closed doors, one's need for privacy, solitude, hidden strengths and weaknesses. I don't know why I feel like a private investigator could be hired, or someone private could be hired, but I'm not sure if it's for the intention of getting further investigation or further clarity or insight on the truth. It's like maybe a family member could hire a private investigator just to get more clarity on, is this what really happened? Not necessarily with the intention of taking the information that comes forward to court or anything like that, but just for their own sanity, their own sense of well-being, their own sense of like, I need to really know what happened. Like, let me hire a private investigator to, to figure out this on and so forth. It's interesting though because I get the Five of Swords. I think other people know something. Some people know something that could potentially open up a further investigation. But as it is, it's like, it's like, this is what it is. He did this to himself. Signed, sealed, delivered. Right? And on the surface of things, yeah, but I think there's something deeper in the sense of this guy was connected to certain people, or certain people know something about him. And I hear the word incriminating, so maybe that there's something that could be particularly incriminating for him or others. Because also with the Two of Cups showing up in a placement of secrecy and life behind closed doors, this would denote someone or people know something, once again. But maybe they could be working together for the benefit of each other, or for the like, there's definitely something deeper going on here, but I'm not sure if it deals with what happened specifically. I'm not sure if there's something deeper. Like, what happened, right? And, Steven, DJ Twitch Boss, unfortunately made his choice. That was his choice, right? But what if there was something like, once again, what led him to that choice is what I'm questioning. Alright. Because there's other people showing up here, and networking and social groups he hung out in that, like, is this, I hear, incriminating. Like, Five of Swords is a card of knowledge, but knowledge that could be incriminating. Right? This could deal with the hierarchy as well. Alright. I didn't exactly get the answer I wanted, but sometimes that happens with Spirit. Sometimes you gotta ask more clarifying questions. So my next clarifying question then, Spirit, is, was there foul play? Maybe I've asked this before, but I want to ask again. Was there foul play? Was there technically foul play with Steven DJ Twitch Boss's passing? Was there foul play, Spirit? Make sure you all like the video. Once again, if you want your own personal reading, I'm available on my website, LAMARR I'm actually going to draw my spiritual bath soon. The Emperor shows up. This could be a powerful male. This could be Steven himself, though. This would be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm sorry, this would be a Capricorn, Libra, Aries, or Cancer man in a position of power in some way, shape, or form. get the Magician connected to money and finances. The Magician can be an energy of turning something into nothing. The Magician can be witchcraft or spiritual influence connected to money, finances, and personal belongings. Interesting. Magician could also be manipulation. Three of Swords connected to thoughts, communication, the mind. His mental health was not all the way there at the timing of his passing. But the Three of Swords could also be disappointing news. Three, in particular, is a number of optimism, which would show a lack of optimism at the timing of the situation. Three of Swords is also, or three is the number of travel, debate. It's also a number of stepping outside one's comfort zones, freedom. So maybe there was something about a feeling of a lack of freedom, possibly, that drove him to this. The Hanged Man shows up connected to emotions, family, and the home. With emotions, family, and the home, the Hanged Man, his hands could have been tied behind his back. He may have definitely been emotionally despondent at the time of this situation. I get a King of Swords. This could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Leo. Man. Four of Pentacles. Four shows up again, connected to money, finance, or connected to work, job, daily routine. I get the Nine of Cups, though, which is actually a card of a person indulging in their own their own interests, a person indulging in their own vices or what so have you. So I don't know if I can call foul play specifically from some of the cards I'm seeing here. We'll pull more cards, but I don't think I'm seeing foul play technically so far. I get the Page of Wands connected to death, evolution, and change. Page could be someone as young as a child up until their early 20s. Showing up in a placement of death, evolution, change, growth. This could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or Scorpio. Get a Queen of Wands connected to truth, personal opinions, beliefs. Sorry, y'all, we had some camera difficulties, but I got the camera working again. I made sure I didn't move the cards or anything. Was there foul play? The Chariot card shows up connected to, once again, fatherhood, professional destiny, status, and society. Also connected to the past. So, the Chariot could be, like I said, forward movement in some way, shape, or form. I get the Six of Swords connected to or friends, acquaintances, social groups, social networking, and the Ace of Swords. Was there foul play? I'm not necessarily seeing foul play. I have to be honest with you all. I think this was a decision he made within his own soul, his own spirit. His spirit was enlightened with this decision, with the Ace of Swords being the last card here. So I don't see that there was foul play. I see maybe Six of Swords. Six does deal with one-on-one relationships, business partnerships, friendships, and things of this nature. So once again, I could maybe see him being influenced in his decision, but I don't see foul play. I feel like this definitely was a decision he made all on his own. Alright? Let's just do a final spread and see what final message Spirit has for us about this situation. What final message, Spirit, do you have for us about the situation with DJ Steven tWitch? What final message does Spirit have for us in this situation with Steven DJ tWitch? If you would like your own personal reading, contact me at 703-791-9162 by texting me or visit my website. I get the Hanged Man as the first card. You know, it's interesting now that Twitch is gone, it's like he has so much he wants to say. That maybe, you know, he will get to say in the afterlife through channelings or something like that, but there's so much now that he wants to say that maybe he wasn't aware of he'd want to say after the decision was made. It's like now there's so many unanswered questions, and it's like, you know, he's in a position where he can do nothing about it. All the unanswered questions that we have about the situation. Get the Justice card connected to money, finances, and personal belongings. The Justice card can deal with legalities. The Justice card can deal with the legal system, laws, rules, regulations. It can also deal with bringing truth to light as well. Nine of Wands shows up connected to the mind, communication, intellect. I know there's a lot of conspiracies out there about this, you know, this guy. I'm going to always stick to what I see in the cards for me personally, because I trust my cards, you know, I trust my instinct, I trust my intuition above all else and anyone else. This guy did not have the best mental health. I know there's a lot of, you know, conspiracies. I know I see a lot of y'all's comments, you know, it was, you know, Ellen, it was the wife, it was the butler, it was, you know, the cook in the kitchen, you know, and I know it, you know, kind of thing, and I don't care what I don't care what y'all say. I don't care if y'all say it was the wife, if it was the butler, if it was the cook, if it was Ellen or whoever else. This guy did not have the best mental health issues. There was clearly something wrong. Alright? Did he also maybe not have the best people around him? Yeah, sure. But ultimately, he's the one that made the decision. So let's maybe allow some accountability here. As sad as it is to say, now maybe the people around him also need to take accountability, you know, as well, which is often something that happens with, you know, the S word when people around us take their lot, you know, take themselves out. It's kind of like, you know, could we have done something more? You know, should I have said that thing I said to them? Yeah, you have those moments, but ultimately the person did what they did. They made their choice, right? Three of Pentacles connected to family, home, and emotions. Could be specifically some blame in terms of the family, but Three of Pentacles could also be a card of collaboration connected to the family. This specifically shows up connected to motherhood, mother energy as well. So I'm wondering if maybe the family would collaborate in honor of him. You know how sometimes family members, you know, name a street in honor of, or name a foundation in honor of, or a bench in honor of. Like there could be something like that, a statue, something along those lines. Get the Six of Cups connected to children, creativity, self-expression, romance. I think what DJ Steven Twitch Boss wants his legacy to be is his children and his art, his creativity, like what he brought to the world uniquely as him and his individuality. No one could do what DJ Twitch did, whatever it is that he did, except for DJ Twitch. No one else could do what he did. And that's going to be part of his legacy. Alright, the joy that he brought to the world. Also something about inspiring young people. I get the Two of Cups connected to work, job, daily routine. Three of Wands connected to one-on-one relationships. He is free now. He is free particularly from dealing with certain people. I will say that this guy didn't have the best people around him. I always get the energy of like I felt like he maybe was bullied, or he felt bullied by certain people, or felt like turned off by certain people. but ultimately made the decision himself. I get the Queen of Swords facing the Three of Wands. Queen of Swords does show up in a placement of change, evolution, growth, death. This will be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Scorpio female. Page of Pentacles. I get the King of Cups, the World card, and the Ace of Wands. I think this was a decision that this guy made all on his own. I think maybe people may have indirectly influenced him, or maybe he could have been directly influenced in some way, but this was a decision he made all on his own. I definitely don't get that this guy had the best mental health, unfortunately. And maybe part of this is also like, did he suffer from loneliness? Did he suffer from just feeling like, even if he had people around him, did he suffer from still feeling like no one understood him or really knew him or supported him? Which often comes with depression and certain mental health issues. You know, so it's interesting all these conspiracies are popping up when really there's a need to pay attention to mental health, period. How many more of these kind of situations do we have to, you know, have happen before we realize maybe it's the mental health? Maybe that's the culprit. Maybe it's not the butler with the candlestick or the cook with the kitchen knife or the mistress with the poison. You know, maybe it's just that person was struggling, you know? Maybe it just is what it is, right? There's always more to the story. But sometimes we've got to look at the root cause here. And the root cause is this guy was not well, unfortunately. And maybe was not getting that handled or taken care of properly. Alright. Let's get a final card for this, you guys. What's the final message here for us about Steven Twitch Boss? Done quite a few readings on him, so I'd love to have a conversation with him, but once again, it's too soon and too touchy of a subject, so I'm just going to let Spirit, trust Spirit with that, as always. Alright, so this is the card we got. It says, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Ooh, that hits deep. Let me read it one more time. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. This guy was not well, y'all. Alright, maybe there were some feelings he wasn't willing to feel, and that ultimately led him to pull the trigger in some way, shape, or form, or not deal with the triggers. He could have been triggered in some way, shape, or form. Alright? But the point is that there was healing that needed to take place that wasn't happening. Alright? Sad, you guys. I don't know how to end this on a brighter note. But that's what I see for this question. We'll see. We'll feel the energies out. Maybe we'll check back with Shanquella. I do have a few things I want to check within on her. We have Tori and Megan, so there's a lot going on. All right, but yeah. All right. Happy holidays. Happy everybody. Happy celebration. Happy celebrating. Happy New Year. Whatever it is. And we just wish everyone love and light and good mental health. Let's make 2023 a good mental health year. How about that? Let's focus on that. And a good healing year. Alright, that's what I wish for everyone. That's my wish for myself and everyone. Good mental health and proper healing. Alright? Alright, you guys, love and light. Thank you for listening and watching. Remember, if you want your own personal reading, I am available on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. Do not hesitate to reach out. I look forward to connecting with you all for a personal reading. And until the next one, love and light. God bless. Remember, even though it's the holidays, I'm still available for personal readings. Get yourself a reading for the holidays, for Christmas, for New Year's. See what the New Year has in store for you. All right, I'm here for you. So do not feel like you shouldn't get a reading even though it's the holidays. I'm still working, and of course, people are always buying readings for themselves as presents or for other people. So it's never too late. All right, if you're thinking of a gift to give someone, give them a reading. Give them a birth chart reading or something like that. All right, or a candle. Love and light. God bless. Psychic with a T, the psychic with the T, that's me, that's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. I don't care what the others say, let's channel some energy today. I don't care what the others say, let's channel some energy today. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong, this tarot card reading about to be long. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong, this tarot card reading about to be long. Psychic with a T, the psychic with the T, that's me, that's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me.